Hey everyone, Deltron here. Welcome back to StarCraft Aftermath, heading into Episode 5, The Trial of Truth. As the Kindred fails to find any signs of the Kale representatives, supposedly held in custody by Zerg, the band has turned to their elders, requesting support for a rescue mission, with which they were denied. Having found themselves betrayed and caught amidst the flames of old enmities, the group decides to take matters into their own hands. Meanwhile, a small contingent of the Executor's fleet manages to penetrate the blockade, and prepares to meet with Artanis at a secure location, not far from the Council Citadel, as Zerg is brought to face an ancient method of interrogation. So we have captured Zerg and not killed him. Press start to continue. I will do that. So there's Zerg. Zerg, self-proclaimed prelate of the tribes. You are here to face the trial of truth. Be careful how you judge. Silence, betrayer. Truth will be found, and your lies will be known to all. Watch them. They all just storm Zerg. Should you admit to your crimes, here and now, by the ancient traditions, your life will be yours to keep in exile. I ask no mercy, nor forgiveness. What will I myself to do? I do by my own convictions. What I will myself to do, I do by my own convictions. It is for truth that I suffer the people to see what led us here. And you shall be judged because you do not believe in me. Secrets will be revealed, and many will turn away to seek the truth. There shall be factions and divisions among us, but in this we will find our peace. Okay. What is the meaning of this? The prelate has done nothing wrong. I led the raid personally, under your direct orders. Fool, and here you come expecting them to believe you? No, but the ritual will show them everything. What have you done? Even if you tell them everything, prelate, they will never change their decision. The people are exhausted by all of this. It must end here, and it must end now. Because of what you have done, there will be no end to our conflicts. It matters not. We will bring order into this world, and you will honor us for it. Okay. So this is going to be... Oh, wow. Okay. Another like kind of micro mission. Zerg's location is within Telematros' shield matrix, and we've rebuilt it in such a way that each node will have their own unique and independent power grids, and... Oh yes, right. To the point, of course. Let's Danamoth. This prevents us from simply warping him out of the temple. Furthermore, we cannot risk engaging the Council's air forces. Their fleet beacon is just within reach of the temple. We may be able to disrupt their control systems by overloading its core. Yes, right. I've heard stories of the same stunt before. as I was saying. Oh, and have I mentioned the Matrix design was made by yours truly? Right. Now, before we can do just that. And by that, I mean overloading the fleet beacon. We'll need to destabilize the shield nodes in the area. And I have just what you will need to do that. Executor, the Council Guard will not hesitate to engage our forces on site. It's their duty to protect the temple grounds at all costs, no matter the circumstances. We cannot afford to engage them in combat. Okay, objectives. Find a way to plant Danamus node keys without causing any casualties. Place Danamus node key on each beacon. Okay, let me go ahead and save real quick. This is mission number 5. Okay, we have a lot of money. Okay, here are the node keys. There's Danamoth. So I'm guessing we picked them up with a probe, right? Without causing any casualties. And we have to put them here. So we stasis and then just walk in with a probe? Executor, you must stop this madness at once. Okay. I see what's going on. We got some Dark Templar up here. I'm just checking for any upgrades. We have Observer. Oh, they have Corsairs. So scouting Corsairs. Hopefully they don't have detection. I'm guessing we go for this one first. So we have the Crystal Node Key. We can't control Danamoth, unfortunately. It would have been useful. We can make shuttles. This one is unpowered? Okay. Well, we just didn't have control of it at first. Small bug. No matter. So we're going to just have to take this very slow. Similar, no, not really similar to the last mission. We kind of just ran in there. We are going to need a shuttle, though. I think these should be built faster. A lot of scouts. Without causing any casualties. Now, how are we going to do that? Can we just have the observer follow these units? I don't see why not. Oh, we can also hallucinate. And I'm guessing we just have to walk the probe down there. Let's do this. Let's follow. Just have these guys follow the Corsairs and Scouts. And then we'll stasis. Yeah, I mean, considering stasis is their only ability here, I think we'll be just fine. We also cloak with the Arbiters. So again, we're just gonna have to take this very slow and cautiously. You follow the Scouts, buddy. And there's more Corsairs over there. I mean, we have vision on this stuff already, so I'm just going to move all my observers over here. I'm not sure the best way to do this. Okay, it's T. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hotkey all these Arbiters separately. It's very interesting. Just, so each of these maps have like a little trick to them. They give us a ton of probes, don't they? Without causing any casualties. Huh. Well, we could also hallucinate some Dark Templar. Is there a ground path? Maybe this would be easier with ground units? I'm not sure. I think if we just stasis, we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and I'll just rewrite over this save. Luckily, the enemy does not seem to be attacking me. I mean, they're technically not my enemy. We just don't want to... Are they even hostile to us? No, they're neutral. Okay. So we just don't want to upset them. So let's just hang out here. We can cloak the shuttle. And luckily operators have a lot of health. I think we'll be fine. So it's T. Stasis where's T. I'm just gonna hug the bottom of the map. And then we should be able to stasis the zealots. Stasis any air units that come at us. So I just have to we have 5 arbiters. Stasis feels 100. Each arbiter can do it twice. I'm just hugging the bottom of the map. Okay, stasis. Okay. Yeah, nothing to see here. Stasis.
We feel your presence. We feel your presence.
Stasis.
We are vigilant.
Stasis.
We are vigilant.
Okay, stasis.
Gladwin.
Stasis.
We feel your presence.
Stasis.
We are vigilant.
Stasis. Unload the probe.
We feel your presence.
Okay, now we just run. Stasis. Okay, we got most of them. Okay, are they gonna chase us?
We feel your presence. We feel your presence.
Oh, clutch stasis there. Okay, so we lose the probes. That's why we have so many probes. Okay. Well, we made it. We have made it. Oh, man. That was fun. That was actually... Okay, we didn't have that pylon either. Okay, 2 more. 1 down, 2 more to go. And then I'm sure we'll have to get Zeratul after that. We also have the hallucination. Oh, is it literally don't kill anything? Your time would be better spent searching for them. So Zeratul's just gonna be chit-chatting with us. Chit-chatting to his captors this entire map. That's pretty neat. Just remind the player that the overall goal of this mission. I mean, that would be the more direct one. Problem is energy. Okay, we have enough energy. Let's just capture, sure, let's capture all this. We can make more units. Are we supposed to kill these things? We don't have an attack, do we? I don't like this one bit. Oh, we can make a forge. No, we need a nexus. I'll make an Archon. I feel like I kind of have to. I think we have to kill these scouts, no? I mean, there's no other way. They're in our base. If this ends in mission defeat, I'll be very upset, but I don't think it will. Causing any casualties. Is it literally any casualties? Let me just keep stasising it until our Archon comes up. Oh, this one took a lot of... Lost a lot of health. Come on, Archon, why do you take so long? Okay, you're gonna kill this guy. Units in stasis. Let's see what happens. They all become hostile to me. Stasis lasts forever. I am building a nexus. We could have just hallucinated a bunch of stuff and run up this ramp. Let's see. First of all, how do we get up there? Seems like this is we're just gonna have to stasis this and drop a probe. Kill this. Like how they're not even attacking. Oh, because I was cloaked. Okay. Okay, we'll get our shields back. So it's not instant defeat. God damn it. Okay. We just make sure we right-click on them. This is not good. How much are cannons? Okay, cannons are only... Or actually, we don't know. We need a forge. We have enough money. I think it'll be worth building cannons if they're just gonna... Okay, so all of a sudden they can see us. They must have their own observers. Now we're just kind of waiting on energy, really. And these things to build. I mean, that didn't go great, but it didn't go horrible. So let's put this guy in the dropship, the shuttle, sorry. So we can only get ground weapons. It's also very interesting what we can and cannot build. So I'm just gonna get like 2 cannons. Also, I don't know if we're gonna need this money later. If we're gonna have like a final assault on it. I don't think so. We're probably gonna overload these and then there's gonna be another mission objective or something. But considering the cannons are only 100, they're worth building against like stray scout attacks. So we don't lose if we just outright kill some units as they walk into our base. Very happy about that. I'm guessing we can't kill too much, though. Okay, we have enough energy, Don't we have a shield battery? The shield battery actually is really nice. Let's build the shield battery. Then we'll keep this Archon here just for defense. Shield battery will be great. Everyone has enough energy for at least 1 stasis, right? So I'm going to make a separate save. And I say we just go again.
We feel your presence.
And then we'll do the same. Just stasis. Anything that gets in our way, drop the probe, run them in. And it'll be great. And then we'll run up the side of the map to get the 3rd one. And then we'll see what's going on after that. It's a neat. It really is a neat concept. Okay, stasis. You kind of have to go. I like the stasis more than like 1 unit at a time. We can avoid... Oh. It's like we can avoid that. Nope. Okay, everyone stasis. Okay, we still have enough energy. That's great. So what we can do here... They can't attack us. We just drop the probe right on the beacon. Awesome. I should have done that. Instead of stasising all the zealots. Let's avoid these guys. Stasis. Stasis. Okay. Well, it's bound to happen. And it's interesting we just have to right-click on these things. Again, hopefully this doesn't... We can no longer suffer this plague any longer. Mission defeat. I killed too much. Yep. That sucks. that I'll just say it there. That sucks. Okay. But how do we... Well, let's go for the top one. Maybe it'll be less defended by patrolling units. It's got to be a certain number of units. But I don't know what I could have done with those scouts. So we're going to do this again. Hug the top of the map. And then if we just have the bum rush, the last one, we can do that. We could also just... You know what we could do? Just warp in High Templar. And...
Feel your presence.
Hallucinate the shuttle. But I think the right area will be less heavily defended. We can't drag them back into our base. That was a problem. I did it just fine. We just dragged the Corsairs back to our base. I should have just stasis. Should have just stasis. Again, they can't see us. Might be able to just run. Nope. Okay, stasis. We're gonna try it. I like how there's a lot of shield waves. Okay. And then just unload.
We are vigilant.
God damn, how many units? Okay, and then just run back to base. Okay. Ooh, we should be okay. We should be okay. Alright, next probe. Should just picked all these up from the beginning. Okay, let's come back, get our shields restored. Just right click on the ground. It's fantastic. And hope to God they don't just come right on top of us. So let me go ahead and make another save. And then I want to try the hallucination on this one. So we're just going to hallucinate a bunch of shuttles and run them in. So it's L. I think it'll work. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna work for sure. Okay, unload is U, right? Yeah. Let's go! The attack of the shuttles. We can build another shuttle. Maybe. Oh yeah, this is perfect. There's gotta be more to this map. No! Okay. Well, it would have worked if I actually dropped it off in the right place. Let's do this again. That was fun. I quite enjoyed that. Okay, High Templar, you guys hang out. We're gonna hallucinate. Okay, hallucinate, 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 hallucinate. One more? No, one more. Shuttle army. Man, I would just GG out of this if I saw this many shuttles coming to my base. Alright, let's go, guys. Come here. And then shuttle. Avoid the Corsair splash damage. Then we're gonna unload. Excellent work, Executor. My shuttle is gonna die. Now, if I could just pinpoint his exact location. The temple guards are taking defensive positions. Uh-oh. Impossible. Wait, we are detecting multiple shuttles converging towards the temple. The nodes were reconfigured? Do not be alarmed, Praetor. The prelate is safe. It's time the past be severed and buried. That's right, stop the civil war. This temple shall be their grave, and a memorial of a new beginning. Well, actually, we're gonna kill them. Must we always settle our differences in war? The very principles calling them to draw their weapons will be their end. Principles that have been dead for ages. Through which we have been given our lives. Executor, this clash will ignite a full-scale war unless we intervene and rout the guards before the tribes mount their offensives. So you have to kill the guards. While the guards are regrouping for a counterattack, I will lead a strike party to delay the shuttles. But that would bring everyone against us. We have survived these flames before. We have to do what we must, even if it would cost us our lives. The echoes of Tassadar is strong in you, Artanis. But I'm afraid this time they scream too loudly. No one is forced to do what I ask, Danamoth. I'm just watching the shuttle about to be killed. Poor shuttle. Your convictions are as valid as any other. My sincere apologies, Praetor, but we simply cannot hold the factions from war like this forever. There must be another way. But until then, I'm taking the others to a safer distance. Farewell, old friend. Prepare our forces, Executor. Intaro Tassadar. Okay, desperate intervention. Dark Templar forces are en route to assault the temple. You must rout the temple guards before they arrive. Destroy the nexus within the temple grounds. How much time do we have? Okay, let me go ahead and save. If I had known that, I might... Oh, he just got a lot of money. Okay, we kept our shuttle alive. Apparently they just decided to stop. I think we make a lot of... Dark Templar? No, a lot of Archons, since they have a lot of air units. Are they hostile to us now? Destroy the Nexus. There's no timer. Oh, 6.5 minutes. I was used to Warcraft 3, where it's off to the right. I'm not used to a timer being on top of the map. Can we make... No, we cannot make... let's just make a couple Archons over here. Okay, 6 minutes. I think we can do this. We just have to destroy the Nexus, right? Sorry, I keep looking. Yeah, just destroy the Nexus. So I think we just make enough Archons. We'll absolutely murder their units, and we can stasis a bunch of other units. Okay, let's merge you guys into an Archon. You guys merge. Merge, please. We can ground weapons. It's not gonna be done in time, is it? Yeah, we already have 2 Archons. Okay, another Archon. Can we get these guys back to our base? No. So we'll use these as a distraction. Let's actually scout. We only have 5 minutes. How do we even... we have to look to see where we're going. So we're gonna have to go up here, and then around here. Okay, we can do it. I think just make more Archons. They're gonna be great. Get scouts, whatever they throw at us. Zealots. Archons are gonna be the way to go. And then we just make Zealots. Okay, let's start moving our forces. I don't want to take too long here. Probes. Alright, just stay behind. Okay, luckily they don't attack us. This is pretty neat. It's a pretty neat mission, and I'm glad I did the first part like in different ways. Okay, then let's just hockey these buildings. Luckily the units build fast. And then we can make some Zealots, Dark Templar. It's basically just build up everything and go. We only have 3 minutes. I think we kind of just have to go, actually. Okay, you guys merge. Let me make... I'm not going to make another save. So we have to redo this. We'll just have to redo this. Okay, let's rally everything up here. And let's go. 3 minutes. Think we can do it? I don't know. Make more units. The problem, they're neutral. So we're gonna have to A-click everything. Or we just stasis everything along the way. Maybe. We could also hallucinate. 2.5 minutes. Yeah, we're not gonna have time to fight through this. Are we? Okay, we're maxed out. Okay, guys, this timer is going really fast.
reconnaissance. Your
Just
warriors have
right click
engaged
on
the
that.
enemy.
Right click on the Nexus. Stasis. 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 Oh yeah, we got it. Unless there's more to this. Join us, Zertol, and this new order will finally unite us. You are as blind as you are inexperienced, young assassin. If you refuse our offer, you will die with the others. So be it. I will grant you of your wishes. Pray your ability to wield the blade proves more convincing than your words. Pathetic creature. You presume too much under false pretenses. You are indeed worthy, mighty Zertol, prelate of the tribes. Artanis, this temple will be nothing but ashes in moments. The assault would have lured the guards to a safe distance, but now they will hold their ground and die in the explosion. Danamoth. How could I fall to such treachery? Faith and hope is a luxury enjoyed only by those we serve, young Artanis. We who preserve such pastures, the people yearn to dwell in, must take the burdens of knowledge. And unless we who are entrusted with such duty find truth. We are nothing but slaves to those who feed upon our misery. The temple ground disintegrates into ashes as the might of the Telematris shield node engulfs the area with devastating force. Left without a choice, Zertol Artanis and the Executive Strike Force slips through the chaos and begins a search for the Elders, leading them into a mountain fortress near the Valley of the Forsaken, where ancient temples stand vigil over the vast and desolate landscape. So now we have the Dream Team, Zertol and Artanis, and we're searching for the Elders. And yeah, the Telematris, unfortunately, it killed everything else in the area, which we did not want. And Artanis is blaming Danamoth for that. But I think that's going to be the end of this mission. And that was definitely the shortest one of this campaign so far. But I actually really enjoyed it. You just, again, there's a strategy. Each of these missions have a strategy that you have to employ. In the shadows and throughout Shakuras lurked the kindred of the Twilight. Having understood what Zertol had planned, the Radicals decided to continue the Prelate's work in driving the factions separated by means of principle, by free will and desire for truth, ensuring the salvation of many from the coming war. Alright, so there's definitely some good about us blowing up this Shakuras area. Hopefully, in the future, there won't be a civil war between the tribes. And again, this campaign takes place after Brood War, before StarCraft 2. But again, like I was saying, each of these missions have had their own little strategy. And there's different ways to approach each one, which I showed in this case. You can stasis a bunch of units, or just hallucinate, which I think would have been faster. We just hallucinated a bunch of shuttles, and just ran the probe onto the beacon, just dropped the probe off onto the beacon, And then we would have had a bunch of High Templar where we could have turned into Archons and just a-click on the Nexus. But that was neat. That was definitely a neat little change of pace. And especially after the last mission. The last mission was a grind. Just pumping out so many Zealots. And we only killed 2 units. That's crazy. Almost reached 100 APM. I don't think I've ever reached 100 APM. And the fact we were able to do that by only killing 2 units, where in retrospect didn't really matter because everything on that platform besides our forces died in the end. It was fun. That was a fun map. I think there's 2 more missions. I think, yeah, there's mission 6 and then there's an epilogue, which is also a playable mission. So I'll be doing those separately, 2 different videos. And I wonder if we'll continue playing Protoss or we'll switch races again. We'll see, though. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Deltron. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and I will see you. Oh, yeah, also, if you guys have noticed, I'm only uploading these once a week until Jay Bruno and I finish Glory to the Earth. I'm not sure which will be done first, but that's the schedule, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye, guys.